What up, guys? First I want to start off, yes, I look like a frog on this Christmas Eve and my hair looks horrible, but you know what, don't care. If you're gonna judge me, go for it, but why not? This is me, accept it. What this video is gonna be, it's something a bit different to what I usually do. Normally it's challenge videos or gaming videos or stuff like that. Sorry, I'm forgetting about it. Stuff like that. But this is kind of similar to probably the New Year's Eve one I did. If you don't know what that is, there'll be a link in the description. You guys want to check that out. It's kind of useless now. But it's basically a video where I want to try to help you guys a bit. I know it sounds a bit weird. You're probably thinking, how the hell can you help me? You don't know who I am. But this is more kind of motivational video. And it's kind of do with depression and people just going through hard times. And if you're not going through that, then that's great. Good for you. Don't go commenting below anything bad because there's no point. This is for people that are basically struggling right now. And I just want to talk to you guys because I know what it's like. I'm 17 years old and I've gone through quite a lot through you know, when I was younger. Well, not too much younger, it wasn't too much long ago. You know, things happened at home and I kind of lost it. I kind of just lost it, you know. I went through some really hard times in school. My grades dropped, DGY. I'm not in sixth form again. I have to retake a year because everything just kind of went wrong. I kind of stopped giving a crap. I would cry myself to sleep. You know, if you're going through it now, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to remind you of it. But this is why, you know, that's me, and I've kind of got through that. And I want to help you guys on how to get through it. And recently, I've kind of fallen back into that stage where everything feels like it's going wrong. And it's not nice. I mean, I'm upset. I'm not even upset, I'm scared. Like, I know, and I'm telling you this, you will get out of it. I promise you, you will get out of it. What you're going through now, you will not be in there forever. Because I thought I would be in that place forever. I mean, I got out. I went back in. I got back out. I got out of it twice. It wasn't easy, but you got out of it. See, when I'm kind of falling back into that place. I'm not scared that I'm not going to be able to get out. I'm scared to be there again. Because I don't want to be in that place again. It is the worst thing. And if you're going through it, I'm sorry. And I'm here to help you. I am. And how I want to avoid it now and how I'm changing who I am now to what happened last time is to look forward more. Don't think about what's going on now, because what's going on now obviously is not very good, and you just got to take your mindset away from what's going on now, and you got to distract yourself with the things you love. For example, I know lots of people are going to watch this video from my fan page or from, you know, my followers who like the Sidemen. So obviously people go watch the Sidemen and stuff like that. But sometimes that isn't enough. And I know it just isn't enough for me anymore. Because it's like, okay, they make me laugh. What do I do now? So this is my advice to you guys. Make a goal. Make a goal that is far into the future and start working on it now. You're going through a hard time now, but if you look to the future, you're not going to be in this stage. You're not going to be in this state. And you think right now, as I'm telling you this, what do you want in future? Tell me what you want, okay? Pause the video, take a moment to just think. Think about, what do I want in the future? I don't want to be here now. Do I want to live in this country anymore? Do I want to have the same friends? Do I want to go into media? Do I want to, you know, think about what you love. And just think about that. So a personal one to maybe help you out is I love motocross. Motocross is my biggest passion at the moment. I love it. It makes me feel free when I ride, and I haven't rode in months because due to other things that's happening with my mum and my family. Not going to go into detail. I mean, it's nothing bad, but by my mum doing what she loves, which obviously I'm not going to take it away from her, I'm going to be selfish, it's kind of meant that I can't do what I love. And that's made me realise how much I do love that sport. And my goal right now is to become the best female motocross racer in the world. I want to make history when I'm older in motocross racing. I don't want to just make it female, I want to make it male as well. I want to be the first woman to win Supercross. And you're thinking, what? Supercross is basically like where all the best riders around the world come together to compete, basically. And they're all males. The first female to ever compete was last year. She isn't competing this year. I don't know why she's not. But it was a history in the making that she even competed. So I want to win. And that's almost an impossible goal. And here's a cheesy quote that you've probably heard before, is if you shoot for the moon, you'll land among the stars. And that basically means that if you try hard enough, you'll still basically, you might not achieve what you wanted, but you're still gonna make, like, you're still there. You've still done something amazing type thing. So that's the best way I can really sum it up. So that's one thing that I'm telling you guys. Make sure I have a goal to look forward to, because now I have this goal. I'm starting to work out. I'm eating healthier. This means, one, already, exercising it makes you feel better in general, releases stress. And how do you feel better? Just doing a bit of exercising, eating healthier, doing my own thing. It helps. So sport might be something you want to get yourself into. It always helps. It always helps out your stress. You might find something you love. So there's another little hint to the side that maybe you could do. And it just feels good, you know, to keep my mind focused on something in front rather than what's going to run around me. Like, I'm not particularly an amazing motocross rider, but I think if I can push myself and if I keep going, I can make it quite far. That's what I'm hoping, that's what I'm thinking, that's what's keeping me going. Another thing, I know some of you, it's hard to keep strong. Sometimes you guys want to break down and sometimes you just want to cry and you just want to give up. But this is how I want to kind of tell you it, and hopefully it makes sense. I like to put things into like metaphors or situations. Some of you guys thinking, I don't get metaphors, but bear with me. So imagine you and a bunch of people are climbing this mountain. This big ass mountain. You're going to climb it. And you're climbing it, but you're struggling. You are struggling. And you can see around you, everyone else is just going. Everyone is climbing this mountain and you're not. And that's kind of how I imagine depression is right now. You're stuck on this mountain and you are not going as fast as everyone else is. You're breaking down and you have to hold on for dear life, because otherwise you're going to fall. And I'm telling you, you don't fall. Because if you fall, you start again. You go to the bottom and you have to climb all the way back up, because you have to get to the top. Getting to the top is going to be your goal. It's going to be your release. It's going to be you getting out of depression. So imagine you're stuck on this mountain. You are halfway through. Everyone's going past you and you feel yourself getting weak. Now imagine this. Imagine if you let go and you fall way to the ground. Now what? All you have to do is reclimb, and that is 10 times harder than holding on and pushing yourself, because pushing yourself, you only have halfway to go. Dropping, you have to do the whole thing again. And I'm telling you, going to the bottom is much worse than pushing yourself and going to the top. So if you know a goal, that's it. Remember that. I know it's hard to stay strong at times, but you got to push yourself. You got to be like, yeah, this is me and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going to the top. And you're going to make it to the top and you're going to go over the mountain. And trust me, it's going to be amazing. I'm telling you this from a personal view, because I got out of it. I did get out of depression. I don't know if I was ever fully in depression. I don't want to say I was, because I don't know 100% what it is. But I know I was in a bad time where it was dark and I couldn't smile. A teacher took me out and he started speaking to me because he knew something was wrong. And that was kind of my thing. A teacher ended up talking to me and helping me out, and I will forever thank him for that. He really helped me out then. And you know, that's another one. Teachers help. Make sure you find a teacher you trust. That teacher, he was like a mate to me in the beginning. He was just such a funny, cool teacher. And then we were like mates, so I'm always a laugh. And then he just kind of took me out and then he said, okay, something's wrong here. And he started talking to me, and he's the first one I kind of trusted to tell stuff with. So that was nice, and I think that definitely helped me out. So my advice in general for this video is to keep pushing. I know like it's hard, but breaking down will just restart you. You will be in a worse place. Find someone you trust and tell them. Friends are not always the people you should trust. I told my friends I was going through it, and they told me I was attention seeking. Well then. And that's why I didn't tell anyone else again, and I ended up going through it alone, which is horrible. Which makes it worse to be alone, because the idea of being lonely makes you think everything, and by thinking you think bad memories and bad things, and that makes you upset. So make sure you find someone. It doesn't have to be a friend, like internet friends. I know it sounds crazy, but most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You have internet friends. I technically will count as an internet friend. I'm willing to help you guys, because I've been through it. I don't want anyone to be through it. It is the worst thing ever. So talk to someone that you know might be there for, like, sometimes you don't need advice. Sometimes you just need to let it out. Sometimes letting it out is better than keeping it in. You know, the bottle thing, everyone talks about that. So I guess that's the end of this video. I hoped this did motivate you guys just a bit. If it didn't, I'm sorry. This is just my personal opinion on how to think of things, and just to keep pushing and having goals and thinking forward and not about now, because now isn't your life. Now is your childhood. I mean, if you're older, I'm sorry, then again, you still have a life to look forward to. If you're 100 years old, you're watching this video and you're depressed, you already lived your life, my friend, and I bet you was a good one. And one last thing before you go, actually, sorry, don't care what people think, please. I mean, look at me in the camera right now. I think is this greasy hair? No, it's actually not greasy hair. It's just my hair. Oh, focus. So yeah, don't care what people think. Like, I'm in a bun and I'm putting this on the internet for everyone to see. People don't think I'm ugly, I look like a frog, I look like a dying hyena. Alright. Good for you, man. I don't care. This is me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you do, you do. That's how you guys should think about it. Everyone says it when they're older. Don't care what people think. I'm lucky enough to know and think about it now. Because if you're going to like me, you know what, cool. If you don't, cool. Like, it's just how life is. Not everyone's going to like you. But make sure the right people do. If someone's going to judge you by how you look or how you dress, they're not the people you should be with anyway. So, I think that's it. And I wish you guys the best of luck. All my social media is down below. If you guys want to talk to me about anything, I'm always down for talking and help my best to advise you guys. Just keep going. This isn't the end. You've got a whole life. Think about that. And yeah, peace.